So, after reading the article, I found simply that modeling the expectation is the way to integrate health into everything. Even though I will not be illicitly integrating health into each and every one of my individual lessons and lesson plans, the students will be immersed in what a healthy lifestyle looks like on a daily basis, basically, hopefully following my suit. So I like the idea, like the article suggests, finding other ways to reward behavior, such as having extra time outside or having guest speakers and non-food related rewards. So something I need to keep in mind is that it is highly possible for teenagers to have undeveloped brains, but still elicit mature responses and reactions. And this goes for adults as well. Just because their brains have matured more doesn't mean that their responses and reactions will be mature. So when working with teenagers, my best bet is to fill in those gaps as much as I can, no matter what types of responses each individual child will give me based on where they are developmentally. It appears that there are some different ways that standardized tests can be taken or administered, but there's still no definitive way to make sure that all students are able to show their understanding of the content in their best form of expression. My job is to do my very best to show students how to get their answers on paper in a precise manner. As the article states, the tests are put in place to see if the student knows the content, but unfortunately, there's only one method of expression. So for now, scaffolding students' learning when they clearly know the content by modeling how to get their message across on paper is my best approach. Basically, my best bet here is to simply explain to parents that due to children having different learning styles and modes of expression, their child will become more diverse in understanding the different ways individuals can get to the same place or goal. Confidentiality is my number one concern. So, I don't ever want to try and explain or get in a situation where I need to explain a child's IEP, 504, predetermined health plan with another parent because it's against the law. I don't necessarily fear that a parent would be upset with me using different paths for students to get to the same goal, as expressed in the Lego movie. But I like to have something prepared just in case I'm ever approached by a parent questioning how fair I'm treating each student. Yes, essentially all of the methods we are covering could be used in ELA, but there are some that would be more beneficial to my classroom than others, depending on what is being studied. Understanding that methods like lecture and debate and fishbowl discussion can fit directly into most aspects of my classroom in terms of reading and text analysis will allow me to make sure I solely focus on methods that are more efficient for the needs of my classroom. So, if a supervisor or colleague asks me why I'm doing something in my classroom, I can point to the facts that due to the children being in different stages of brain development, different methods of teaching being more or less effective than others, and creating a fair environment for success, the product or products being seen in my classroom is a direct reflection of all three of those aspects. Each assignment, lecture, or demonstration will try to encompass all learning styles that connect with where the students are in terms of brain development while using the most effective method of teaching on an assignment by assignment basis, tailored to the strengths of my classroom. For students wondering why they have to learn this or that, it is important to understand that these are skills that can last them a lifetime. As they grow and mature, they will obtain knowledge that can be utilized in different fashions. There may be students who have trouble writing, but are wonderful public speakers, and vice versa. These students can learn from each other due to the different methods of teaching and opportunities for expression within my class. Student or success breeds success, but success for one student will differ on a person by person basis, and it is important that students understand that there are many ways to be successful, not only in the classroom but in life. Everybody has strengths, but harnessing those strengths and using them to the best of their ability is when growth and understanding occur.
Gotta do what I gotta do.